Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and welcome the Rhode Island College class of 2017. Class of 2017. Please welcome your faculty. representing the years 1970 through 2014. Welcome the Golden Anniversary Class of 1967. To now welcome to the podium the Council Chair of Rhode Island College, Professor Jeffrey Blay.
Thank you, Ms. Nolan. Please join me in welcoming our platform dignitaries, led by the Honorable Gina M. Raimondo and Rhode Island College President Frank Sanchez, and the President's Cabinet. Vice President for Academic Affairs, Ron Pitt. Interim Vice President for Student Affairs, Scott Kane. Vice President for Administration and Finance, David Gingerella. Interim Vice President for College Advancement and External Relations, Edwin Pacheco. Associate Vice President for Community Equity and Diversity, Anna Cano Morales. Associate Vice President for Professional Studies and Continuing Education, Jennifer Giroux. Executive Director of Strategic Initiatives, Clark Green. Mr. President, the class of 2017 is ready to commence. Please be seated. Distinguished guests, alumni, trustees of the foundation, members of the faculty, staff, and administration, parents, spouses, relatives, and friends of the degree recipients, those who are watching us via live stream around the world, and members of the class of 2017. Welcome to Rhode Island College's 163rd commencement ceremony. With us on the platform this morning are some very special guests. When I state their names, I ask that they either stand or wave and be recognized by the audience. Governor Gina M. Raimondo. United States Senator Sheldon Whitehouse. United States Congressman James R. Langevin. The Ambassador of Timor-Leste, Domingos Sarmiento Alves. Sonia Nieto, our honorary degree recipient. Members of the Rhode Island Board of Education, the Chair, Barbara Cottom. The Chair of the Post-Secondary Council, William Folks. Colleen Callahan. Heather Crosby. Timothy Del Judas. Dennis Duffy. Rochelle Green, Karen Forbes, Thomas Izzo, Marta Martinez, Joyce Stevos, and Jeffrey Williams. The Acting Commissioner of Higher Education, Brenda Dan Messier. The Mayor of the City of Providence, Jorge Elorza. The Mayor of the Town of North Providence, Charles A. Lombardi. The Mayor of the City of Warwick, Scott Abadesian. The Mayor of the City of Central Falls, James Diossa. The Reverend Dr. Sammy C. Vorn. The President of the Rhode Island College Foundation, John J. Smith, Jr. The President of the Rhode Island College Student Community Government, Jose Rosario. And the President of the RIC Alumni Association, Matthias Santos. In our audience, we also have a special guest, Representative Raymond Hall. The commencement will begin with the singing of our national anthem, led by graduating senior music major Michael Garapy. Mr. Garapy? I ask all to rise for the national anthem. Gentlemen, please remove your caps. Following the anthem, please remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Reverend Dr. Sammy Vorn.
Oh, say, can you see the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave where the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Would you bow your heads? Eternal and all-wise God, our Heavenly Father, under whom all hearts are open and all desires known, and from whom no secrets are hid, we ask you to cleanse the thoughts of our hearts through the inspiration of your Holy Spirit. And teach us to perfectly love thee. Dear God, we thank you for the privilege of coming out today for this festive occasion to celebrate those who have finished their academic studies for a baccalaureate degree. We thank you, O God, for their efforts. We thank you for the teachers and the professors who have worked with these students throughout their educational experience. We ask your blessing upon the families and the ones who have sacrificed that these children could come to this point in their lives. We ask your blessing upon the president of Rhode Island College and all the leadership for the wonderful job that they are doing. And now, dear God, as these students move out into the world of work or prepare to move on to advanced degrees, we ask you to be with them and watch over them and protect them from hurt, harm, and danger. And then, dear God, when we come to the end of our journey, give us a home in your kingdom. This is our prayer. We prayed it in your name. Amen.
Please be seated. Thank you, Reverend Vaughan, Mr. Garapi. In July 2016, we welcomed a new president to lead Rhode Island College. He was officially inaugurated in February of this year as our seniors began their final semester. I'm now pleased and proud to ask the 10th president of Rhode Island College to officially convene the 2017 commencement ceremony. Please welcome President Frank D. Sanchez.
Well, good morning and congratulations to the class of 2017. Let me first thank Dr. Blay for recognizing the dignitaries who are with us this morning. As Rhode Island's college, we are thankful for the numerous elected officials, governing board members, leaders, and visionaries who support the state's college every day. I especially want to thank our guest speakers, Governor Gina Raimondo, Congressman and alum Jim Langevin, Barbara Cottom, Chair of the Rhode Island Board of Education, and Bill Folks, Chairman of the Council on Post-Secondary Education. I thank you and all of our guests for your ongoing advocacy and for joining us on this particularly auspicious occasion. It is also my privilege to recognize a national scholar, our honorary degree recipient, and this morning's keynote speaker, Dr. Sonia Nieto, as well as our class of 2017 student speaker, Jeremy Booten, for joining us at this morning's celebration. The college simply could not excel without our exceptional faculty, staff, and administration who tirelessly support our students in their success. Our extraordinary faculty and staff have designed an unparalleled collegiate experience where you will not find better teaching, mentoring, encouragement, and guidance. Please join me in thanking these remarkable educators. To our parents, family, friends, and significant others who have joined us here this morning, I am deeply grateful that you have walked alongside our graduates towards this special day. Your words of encouragement, timely guidance, unwavering love, and at times a swift kick in the pants at just the right time has made all the difference. Our students' success is in large part the result of your support. Will the graduates of 2017 please stand, turn around you, and give those that supported you a big, big round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Please be seated. Finally, to our graduates, this college family is profoundly proud of your accomplishments. You are a force to be reckoned with. No matter what road you took to get here today, you have all overcome barriers, learned about your strengths, and demonstrated uncommon persistence in an effort to achieve this significant academic milestone, a college degree. Your stories are compelling. I know we have some student veterans graduating with us today. Yeah. We thank each one of you for your service in the armed forces and wish you the very best as you actively engage in our nation's workforce. Student veterans like Ryan Sherry, who served 8 years on active military duty in both Iraq and Afghanistan. At Rhode Island College, Ryan found a passion supporting veterans and their families through efforts such as Boots on the Ground Memorial, Stand Down Weekend, and recently completed a fellowship with Congressman Jim Langevin's office. You make us proud, Ryan. Some of our graduates this morning are parents going to school while raising children. Rhode Island College, you know, at the college we often boast that we are educating our future leaders. Every single day, these graduates are raising our future leaders, and once again, we are proud of your success. Many of you will be the first in your family to graduate from college. Today, you are not only advancing the rest of your life, but those of your family, your community, and the generations to come. I'm reminded of graduating senior Genesis Sanchez Tavares, born in the Dominican Republic and came to Providence when she was 10. Learning English as a second language, Genesis majored at RIC in political science, justice studies, and public administration. Let's not forget the minor in sociology, while working multiple jobs to make ends meet. Well, let me just say, the ends certainly met, as Genesis will attend Columbia Law School this fall with the goal of becoming a judge. All of you have a story to tell, You have certainly grown at Rhode Island College and taken significant steps towards becoming the person you were meant to be. You've all challenged yourself inside and beyond the classroom. You've directed student organizations, made public research presentations, traveled to another country, changed our campus for the better, and in the spirit of learning, found your voice. Just like Casey Doyle, treasurer of the RIC Environmental Club, Casey realized her vision to build a new campus hydroponics garden behind the Fogarty Life Science Building as part of her senior capstone project in environmental studies. I'm proud to say that RIC's Donovan Dining Center is already using the herbs in the garden and will soon incorporate its produce into the dinner menu. Thanks to Casey, thanks to Casey's efforts and other significant college-wide sustainability initiatives, Rhode Island College was just named the 2017 U.S. Department of Education Green Ribbon School, one of only 9 higher education institutions in the country to receive this honor. Every single one of our graduates this morning have represented Rhode Island College as driven scholars, athletes, artists, performers, innovators, and community leaders. Henry Ford once said, "Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young." Our 2017 graduates range from age 20 to age 65. Your learning has just begun because your degree is not the end of the finish line. It is a door of endless possibilities, and today you are walking through it. It is up to you to see what is beyond the thresholds. To the class of 2017, congratulations and job well done. To greet you on behalf of the state of Rhode Island, it is my distinct pleasure to welcome Governor Gina Raimondo to the podium. Governor Raimondo.
Thank you, President Sanchez, and good morning. Good morning and congratulations. On behalf of the state of Rhode Island, I'm here to say congratulations, and we are so proud of this year's graduates. All of my colleagues in government, distinguished guests, members of the faculty, members of the clergy, family and friends who are here, and most especially graduates of the class of 2017. It's a great honor for me to be here with you this morning. I want to join President Sanchez and say thank you to the friends and family of the graduates who are here. Thanks for believing in these young people. Thanks for getting them through. Thanks for being there for them, supporting them. You guys wouldn't be here without all the people in the stands, so let's give them another round of applause. So I know it wasn't easy to get to where you are today. I like the cap that says, "Just did it." Yeah, you did just do it. And it wasn't just saying you did it, you did it. Hours and hours of classes, juggling family and full-time jobs and daycare and bills, but you did it. You did it. And the same talent and brains and resilience that got you here today is going to be the combination of skills that'll make you successful in the future. And I want you to know that. I have one message for you guys this morning, which is you have what it takes to be great. You are ready. How do I know that? Because I know you. I spent a lot of time here in the past couple of years in your dining hall, in your classrooms, with your student council, talking to you, getting to know you. And I am unbelievably impressed with the talent and resilience and determination that you graduates have. You've got what it takes to be successful, and we need you in Rhode Island. We need you here, moving this economy forward, teaching our students, taking care of folks in our hospitals, running our businesses, and being our lawyers. We won't be successful unless you engage. And I know you have what it takes. Whenever I'm out and about and maybe I'm in a restaurant and I get to know the waitress and she says, "This is my job, but I'm a full-time student at Rhode Island College." Or there's a valet who says, "I'm a full-time student at Rhode Island College, but I'm parking cars to make money." Or just yesterday, I was at an assisted living facility and I met a handful of RIC interns. It's amazing to me. Every time I come across a RIC graduate or a RIC student, I'm impressed. I'm impressed. And when I'm out and one of my kids has a teacher who went to RIC, I know it's a good teacher. Or a nurse taking care of someone in my family who went to RIC, I know it's a good nurse. That's right. Or as we deal with the opioid overdose crisis, there's a lot of RIC students who are going to help us solve that crisis. So, you guys got it. You've got it. You have what it takes. You have a degree. You have a great education. Be proud of yourselves. Be excited. Be confident. Get in the game and help us to make Rhode Island great. Congratulations and enjoy your day.
Thank you, Governor Raimondo. The college is grateful for your support and innovation for our education in our state that aim to strengthen opportunities for our RIC students. To greet you on behalf of the Rhode Island Board of Education, it is now my pleasure to present its chair, Barbara Cottom. Ms. Cottom.
Thank you, President Sanchez. Elected officials, honored guests, families, friends, and most important, you, the graduates. On behalf of the Board of Education, we too applaud you, the class of 2017, for your collective achievements. Each of you has accomplished so much to be here today, and despite what you might be feeling out there, remember that today's commencement is not an end. It's the exciting beginning of the next chapter of each of your journeys. When bringing greetings at a celebration like this, I often refer to quotes from great scholars, pioneers, leaders throughout history. It's a way to pay homage to the past, to those people who have paved the way for you and I to be here where we are today, and reflect upon their wisdom. Today, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to share the words of a leader, of a man whose vision inspires us all as we've gotten to know him. But the quote I share is from the not-so-distant past. The scholar I quote today, I also have the honor of sharing the stage with, Dr. Frank Sanchez. At his installation ceremony in February, Dr. Sanchez spoke to the entire RIC community, past and present. Our 50-year class is here with us right up front, to them too, when he said, "We are the brave ones, the ones willing to step forward when others shy away, the ones who are first." I invoke those words of his today and say to you, be brave. When an opportunity comes your way, take it. Trust in yourself and in your abilities, and use every day as a chance to build stronger relationships, to improve, to grow as a person, and to continue learning. It's not easy to take risks, and you've taken many, when you could have played it safe. But great things never come easy, and the experience you had at Rhode Island College has prepared you for great things. As the governor said, our state needs you. You will have a tremendous impact on Rhode Island's economy and culture. You are our teachers, our nurses, our social workers, artists, entrepreneurs. Your class of 2017 represents what Rhode Island needs: an educated workforce, one that not only can handle the challenges of the 21st century workplace, but can also help shape that workforce for a better future. So in a few minutes, you'll receive your diploma, an achievement that took you years to earn. I have no doubt that each of you faced your obstacles head-on along the way. You've been plagued by doubt and uncertainty. You questioned, I'm sure, whether or not your goals were truly within your reach. But you persevered. And when others may have shied away, you stepped forward. You were brave. Remember that, and you too will join the ranks of Rhode Island College alumni who have lived up to the bold and brave vision that Dr. Sanchez shared. On behalf of the Board of Education, congratulations and good luck, best wishes for success.
Thank you, Chair Cottom. The college looks forward to working with you and the board to keep all educational institutions strong in Rhode Island. On behalf of the Council on Post-Secondary Education, I would now like to ask Chairman Bill Folks to share his good wishes with you. Chairman Folks.
Thank you, President Sanchez. Governor Raimondo, esteemed guests, Rhode Island College faculty, and the class of 2017. On behalf of the Rhode Island Council on Post-Secondary Education, I bring you our greetings and our congratulations. And I also bring you our thanks. Thank you, class of 2017, for creating, enhancing, and growing the Rhode Island College community. Now, please don't get up and leave when I tell you this, but you don't have to be here. At the many graduations we go to, and this is the season opener for graduations, I'm always marveling at the tremendous participation. While it's not mandatory, nearly the entire class is here, and nearly all your family members from what I could see. And you can't help yourself. Graduations are those big events like weddings or big holidays, religious events. They're those times that we tend to remember for the rest of our lives, where we get out of our own skin and we celebrate with others. Your instincts told you that this is a special gathering that you could not miss. While it's only your name on the diploma, you instinctively know that it was a community effort that brought you here. Only a community gathering like this can signify this effort properly. And your instincts serve you well. More and more studies have shown that our innate social ability, this community we build, makes us happier, it helps us to live longer, and yes, it improves our creativity and our intelligence. In fact, humanity's most profound and enduring social event is education. We sit here in our silly gowns and our sillier hats to celebrate the nonstop party that we call learning. In his 2010 book, Stephen Johnson wrote in Where Good Ideas Come From, he took a look at the innovation, the great breakthroughs in human history. And in seeking the common themes and the threads, the origins of our revolutionary innovations, he finds that the absolute overwhelming number of innovations and knowledge breakthroughs come from communities. They come from people supporting each other, sharing, borrowing, and recycling ideas. The modern computer, the jet engine, the MRI, the suspension bridge, just to name a few, don't have one single author, but they have a collective group of people who recycled, who borrowed, and shared ideas. This inclination to socialize and share is at the heart of the process of teaching, of learning, of growing, and innovating. So we in particular thank you. We thank you very greatly for being here. And we thank you for building and participating in that process of learning, and for building and thriving in the Rhode Island College community. Congratulations and good luck to you all.
Thank you, Chairman Folks. We in Rhode Island are fortunate to have your leadership and look forward to building on our shared vision for Rhode Island's colleges and universities. To bring greetings on behalf of the United States Congress, please join me in welcoming an alumnus of Rhode Island College, class of 1990, the Honorable James R. Langevin. Congressman Langevin.
Well, good morning. President Sanchez, Governor Raimondo, Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, Mayors Alorza, Avedisian, Lombardi, and Diosa, Chairwoman Cottom, and folks, distinguished platform guests, but most especially to the parents, the families, the friends of the graduates, and most especially to the graduating class of 2017. Congratulations. Job well done. I am so proud today to be here as a proud Rhode Island College alum and be able to bring greetings to you on behalf of Rhode Island's entire congressional delegation. So proud to share the stage with Senator Sheldon Whitehouse, who makes us proud every day in the Senate. And we all want to give a special congratulations to President Sanchez. Thank him for his leadership of Rhode Island College. This is his first Rhode Island College graduation, so I'm sure, Mr. President, is extra special today for you. But I am so proud to have been able to get to know you, to hear your vision for this great institution of higher learning, what you plan to do to move Rhode Island College forward, and we stand by in every way possible to support you in your work, and we wish you well as the 10th president of Rhode Island College. This is a very special class, and I thought President Sanchez did a wonderful job in outlining and highlighting some of just, your graduates, but you all have incredible stories to tell. I want to do a special shout out to your class president, Jerry Bowden. I know I've followed Jeremy's path through Rhode Island College. I know he's overcome great physical challenges to get through this, and so we're kindred spirits and have something in common. I've greatly admired Jeremy, and I know that we can expect great things of Jeremy in the years to come. Also, a special shout out to Genesis and to Ryan. Ryan just completed a internship. I'm very proud of him. All of you all have very unique and special stories to tell. Graduates, I hope that you are as proud of yourselves as I am of you, as your loved ones are, and all Island colleges, because you've achieved great feats and to be here today. You are Rhode Island College graduates. The degrees you have earned are incredibly valuable. Here. There we go. I know firsthand how you feel because 27 years ago, I sat where you are about to receive Rhode Island College diploma. Much better. We'll be back to work. In case you missed it, I said, I know exactly how you feel because 27 years ago, at this time, I sat where you are about to receive my Rhode Island College diploma. Today, I have the honor of speaking to you as a member of the United States Congress. I can tell you that my Rhode Island College degree helped me realize my goals and my dreams, just as your degrees, I know, will help you to realize yours. You all have such great potential, and now you've all earned and obtained the tools that you need to fulfill that potential. Whether you want to be nurses, business owners, educators, social workers, marketing managers, or community leaders, new doors are open to each and every one of you. I know that getting here took a lot of hard work and persistence. You no doubt faced great obstacles along the way and carried great burdens along with you, but your hard work and your dedication has paid off. I know that you made decisions that you took time to invest in your education, in yourselves, and in your future. And this is more important now than ever before. Most professions, as we know today, require an advanced education, require a college degree. And now you're armed and ready to take them on. I ask you to challenge you this before you leave today, to dedicate yourselves to Rhode Island. I hope that you're going to stay here in our great state, that you're going to use your education, your skills, and your talents to make our state an even better place to live, work, and raise a family. You're the future, and we're counting on each and every one of you. But today, enjoy the celebration. Enjoy your degree. This is your day. You've earned it. Congratulations, graduating class of 2017. Job well done.
Langevin, you, Senator Whitehouse, and your colleagues from the federal delegation continue to make significant difference for our students as their advocates in Washington. At this point in the ceremony, we pay tribute to the class celebrating and remembering its own special graduation day, the 50th anniversary class. Will the members of the vivacious class of 1967 please rise? I invite the audience to join me in recognizing those members of our golden anniversary class who are present here today. Thank you for your attendance to today's ceremony. You can now once again be seated. Over the years, the Golden Anniversary classes have established a thoughtful tradition of presenting a gift to their alma mater at commencement. For that purpose, I am pleased to invite Eugene Simoni of the class of 1967 to come forward.
Good to see you again. Yeah. Good morning, President Sanchez. From the class of 1967 to the class of 2017, congratulations. Go Anchorman! It is hard to believe that 50 years ago, my fellow classmates and I sat where you are today in anticipation of what our future would bring. 50 years ago, Mount Pleasant campus was bare in comparison to the beautiful campus we see today. There are only a few buildings to include Roberts Hall, Whipple Gym, Alger Hall, Craig Lee, and the place where we spent most of our time, the Student Center. I have recently visited the campus and I am proud not only of its beauty, but of the rich opportunities and quality of education the college provides. It is second to none. In 1960, there were few resident halls, very few. So most of us lived at home and commuted. For me, it was a pretty good deal. Free room and board, all I could eat homemade Italian cooking, and not to mention the tuition was only $375 a year. Our college years were during the difficult and tumultuous times during the mid and late 1960s. Both Martin Luther King Jr. and Robert F. Kennedy were assassinated, and the Vietnam War was at its height. Many of our classmates were drafted or enlisted in the military. Unfortunately, too many did not return. I worked part-time for a little-known company named Merrill Lynch, Pierce, Fenner, and Bean, which is now a major brokerage firm better known as Merrill Lynch. I also enlisted in the military, first in the Army, then I transferred to the Air Force where I retired as a lieutenant colonel. Ooh. Thank you. I had received a Bachelor's of Science degree from Bryant College, now Bryant University, in 1964, but I was unable to get a full-time job. I then decided to pursue an education degree at Rhode Island College. Smart move, very smart move. I taught for only 2 years after graduating before moving on to my current career, realizing at the time that teaching really was not for me. But the quality of education that I received at Rhode Island College and the experience gained while teaching helped me to grow and develop my organization and social skills. In part, I credit Rhode Island College for helping me be successful as a current vice president at Merrill Lynch, former president of the Rhode Island Association of Investment Firms, and as a commander of the 143rd Aerial Port and Resource Management Squadron, Rhode Island Air National Guard. This would not have been possible without the preparation I received at Rhode Island College. You are very fortunate to have received a solid, valuable education at Rhode Island College, culminating with this moment. Today you will celebrate with your family and friends. Thank them for their love and support. Go out into the world confident in the knowledge that Rhode Island College has prepared you for success in the 21st century. Always remember where you got your start, right here at Rhode Island College. On behalf of the class of 1967, I offer our sincere congratulations to you, the class of 2017. I wish you many successes and happiness in your life, and I welcome you as the newest members of the Rhode Island College alumni community. At this time, President Sanchez, it is truly my honor and pleasure to present the gift of $20,000 from the class of 1967 to our alma mater, Rhode Island College.
Well, thank you, Eugene, and thank you to all the members of the Golden Anniversary class. You are and will remain a special class to this college. You will be continually proud, or we will be continually proud of your academic success, your professional accomplishments, leadership, and your generosity. As a lasting tribute of the class of 1967, and to welcome you back on return visits to campus, I am pleased to announce that a plaque bearing your class year will be placed at the Mount Pleasant Avenue entrance to campus. Dr. Ronald E. Pitt, Vice President for Academic Affairs, will now present the candidate for honorary degree and our keynote speaker for this morning's ceremony, Dr. Pitt.
President Sanchez, it is my privilege to present to you the candidate for honorary degree. In granting this degree, we formally welcome this esteemed individual into the college community, and we look forward to her joining us in future activities as she has in the past. Ladies and gentlemen, President Sanchez will now confer the honorary degree upon our special guest. As I present our candidate, Scott Kane, Vice President for Student Affairs, and David Gingerella, Vice President for Administration and Finance, will escort the candidate and assist in the hooding. President Sanchez, I have the honor to present for the honorary degree of Doctor of Education, Sonia Nieto.
I'll now read the citation. A national voice for multicultural education, teacher education, and the education of students of culturally and linguistically diverse backgrounds. Dr. Nieto has written dozens of book chapters and journal articles on these subjects. Her first book, Affirming Diversity, soon to be in its 7th edition, was selected by the Museum of Education as one of 100 books that helped define the field of education in the 20th century. Dr. Nieto has received numerous awards for her scholarly work, teaching, activism, and advocacy. She was awarded a Bellagio residence by the Rockefeller Foundation and was elected a laureate of Kappa Delta Pi, a fellow of the American Education Research Association, and a member of the National Academy of Education. In 1996, Dr. Nieto served as the inaugural speaker at the Rhode Island College Dialogue on Diversity lecture series, returning 20 years later in 2016 to deliver the 20th anniversary lecture. By the authority vested in me and with the concurrent action of the faculty of Rhode Island College and the Board of Education's Council on Post-Secondary Education, I confer upon you, Dr. Sonia Nieto, the honorary degree of Doctor of Education with all of its associated rights, privileges, and honors. I present you with this diploma and cause you to be vested with the insignia of the degree. Congratulations, Dr. Nieto. And now, for the purpose of presenting the 2017 commencement address, I give you Dr. Sonia Nieto.
Thank you so much. I have to begin by saying, please excuse my sunglasses. I had eye surgery recently. I'm not trying to be fancy. President Sanchez, members of the Rhode Island Board of Education, faculty, council members, administrators, faculty and staff, distinguished guests, proud families and friends, and especially 2017 graduates of Rhode Island College. Happy, happy day and buenos dias. Thank you, President Sanchez, for having invited me to address the 2017 graduating class and for awarding me the Rhode Island College honorary degree. I'm thrilled to accept it. It's a tremendous honor for me on a personal level, and I'm deeply grateful for it. But more than an individual honor, it's also a tribute to people like Esther Mercado Cortés and Federico Cortés, my mother and father, immigrants who made their way here to New York from Puerto Rico seeking a better life, who did not themselves have access to much formal education, neither graduated from high school, but who worked hard every day so that their children could reap the benefits of an education. Many children, including some of my own relatives, as well as classmates with whom I went to school, were not as fortunate as I was to be given the kinds of opportunities that they could only have dreamt about. Even today, many children, whether right here in Providence or throughout our nation, struggle to learn in schools that are increasingly turning their backs on them by forgetting our nation's promise of equal educational opportunity. That's why I just want to have a little shout out to School of Education graduates. Thank you for the work that you do. Our public education system, including Rhode Island College and the other institutions from K through post-baccalaureate degree, are the proud creation of people who envisioned a society of unequaled promise and possibility for all children. This is an extraordinary legacy in our nation. It has inspired countless individuals here and around the world whose lives have been forever changed by education. I have been a teacher, educator, professor, and researcher for more than 5 decades. It's a profession I've never tired of, one that has always inspired and energized me. Over the years, I've learned a great deal from my own teachers, my colleagues, and the thousands of students and teachers I've been privileged to teach. And also from my husband, Angel, who's here with me today, a former teacher, who's here along with my daughter, Marisa, and my granddaughter, Aaliyah. My joy has been working with young people and their teachers because I believe that they are the ones who will change the world. And that goes for you too. I have great hopes for all of you who are graduating today. Being a commencement speaker means that I'm expected to give you some words of wisdom as you begin your lives after graduation. What I can offer is what I've learned in my own life, and I hope you'll find it useful. I'll keep my advice simple. It can be summarized as the 4 L's. As you go through life, love, learn, live, and laugh. Let me start with love. I've been blessed to have much love in my own life, and I can't imagine surviving without it. Without my parents and siblings, my husband and life partner of 50 years, Angel, our daughters Alicia and Marisa, their families, and our beautiful 12 grandchildren, and without dear friends and cherished colleagues, life would be immeasurably poor. So love, and love well, but love beyond your own 4 walls. We're burdened in this day and age with a narcissistic focus on meism, a focus that's self-defeating and that may ultimately rob our society of its sense of community. Love, in its more honorable and unselfish sense, means caring about not only ourselves and our families, but also our neighbors, our nation, our environment, and the world, to help make them the best they can be. So no matter the profession that you've chosen, whether teaching, nursing, business, social work, justice studies, yeah, you all have important work to do, or any field that you studied, you'll have the opportunity to put these values into practice. Learn is my second L. Keep learning, and try to learn every day that you are on this earth. Please don't think that you're done with learning just because you're graduating. If you're lucky, you're just beginning. As a teacher, I like to think that I learn something new every day, and on some days I'm especially lucky to learn a lot of things. So continue learning. Keep abreast of our world, of what's happening in your community, your city or town, your state of Rhode Island, your nation, and the world, and learn what you need to know to be an active and productive participant in it. Be curious. Keep an open mind. Read, talk in person, not just online or on social media, and work with others, especially with those whose ideas, experiences, and identities may be different from your own. This is an essential way to keep learning. And while you continue to learn, cherish those things you already know. I entered first grade at the age of 6, speaking Spanish, but no English. My mother never listened to teachers who were well-meaning but wrong when they told her, speak only English at home. She didn't pay any attention to them, thank goodness, for which I'm eternally grateful. In fact, I'm certain I'm here today because I retained my home language. So if you speak a language other than English, keep speaking it and be proud of it. No matter your background, be proud of your heritage. Remember that most of us are here as immigrants, whether voluntarily or forcibly. These are rich resources, your cultures, your languages, your heritages, not only for you, but also for our nation. The education you've worked so hard to get is setting you on the road to living what I hope will be a consequential life. As you graduate on the 13th day of May 2017, our nation and our world are faced with grave dilemmas and knotty ethical concerns. Learning facts alone will not make you an educated or ethical person. We've all read or seen about seemingly well-educated individuals who engage in morally reprehensible actions, such as the greed of those who several years ago built millions of dollars, causing one of the worst financial disasters in our history. On a global level, the horrific situation in Syria is a recent example, leading to one of the most critical refugee crises we've ever known and causing enormous pain and dislocation for millions of Syrian citizens and with consequences for numerous other countries, including our own. These are chilling reminders that one can be technically and scientifically competent, and in some cases even brilliant, while at the same time being ethically bankrupt. But moral responsibility isn't confined to nations or to particular segments of the population. It's also about personal actions and behaviors. So yes, keep learning and use your education for the uplift and benefit of others as well as for yourself. And be kind as you walk on this earth. You've all learned the golden rule from your parents and teachers. Remember that it's not only for little kids, it's for all of us. Put it into practice. Imagine what would happen if we all did this. This leads to my next piece of advice. Live. Live life to its fullest and enjoy all that it has to offer. Every day is a gift, and my hope is that you'll recognize this gift while you're still young. A few months ago, I came across a quote from a memoir by Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, current president of Liberia and the first woman president of any African nation. The quote, all right, go Africa. The quote reached into my very core, especially because I myself recently wrote a memoir called Brooklyn Dreams, and the theme of dreams is also evident in Professor Sirleaf's memoir, which is called This Child Will Be Great, Memoir of a Remarkable Life by Africa's First Woman President. The quote that spoke to me so powerfully is this: the size of your dreams must always exceed your current capacity to achieve them. If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. I repeat, If your dreams do not scare you, they are not big enough. I understood this quote on a very visceral level. When I was a young child in Brooklyn, one of 3 children of working-class Puerto Rican parents, I dreamt of someday becoming a teacher. Since neither of my parents had graduated from high school and my father had to quit school in 4th grade to work on a farm in Puerto Rico to help his widowed mother with the expense of raising 8 children, becoming a teacher seemed like an unthinkable and unattainable dream. And when even more secretly, I dreamt about someday perhaps even becoming a university professor and even writing books, that dream scared me to death. Given my experiences and my life up to that moment, it was hard to think of myself as a professor. It was almost unimaginable, so that's what I had to do. I had to imagine it. I hope that you too will imagine the biggest and boldest and scariest dream you have. Dream big. Be scared of your dreams, and then work like crazy to achieve them. But life is also full of joy and surprises and promise and, yes, fun. So here's my final piece of advice. Laugh. We know from scientific and medical research that people who laugh and smile a great deal and who do so every day live longer than those who do not. A study in Norway, for example, found that people with a strong sense of humor outlived those who didn't laugh as much. And the difference was particularly notable for those fighting cancer. According to Help Guide, in collaboration with Harvard Health Publications, laughter is the best medicine. It relaxes the whole body, boosts the immune system, triggers the release of endorphins, protects the heart, and lightens anger. And people who simply practice smiling and laughing, even if they don't feel particularly happy, also benefit from making believe. So keep smiling and laughing even if you're not feeling it. So in spite of the seriousness of my message today, I also encourage you to enjoy big belly laughs and giggles. Laugh till you cry with people you love. Laugh and smile at babies and at rainbows, at children playing the violin, and at the colors of autumn. That's what I do, and I find that these things, among many others, make life worthwhile. So those are my 4 L's. Easy enough to remember, not always easy to put into practice, even for me. But I hope you do so because your lives will be infinitely richer. Enjoy the day. Celebrate life with those who are cheering you on today. And congratulations once again. Buen viaje on this great adventure that awaits you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Nieto, for sharing your experiences and advice for the class of 2017. We thank you for honoring us with your participation in today's commencement ceremony. Students and their success are the life, inspiration, and mission of this college. I now ask Senior Jeremy Booten, President of the class of 2017, to come to the podium for his class address.
Thank you, President Sanchez. And good morning, graduates, family members, faculty, and special guests, a lot of them standing behind me. Before I get started, how are we doing today? That was the reaction I was hoping for. I believe congratulations are in order. Some of you may know me as Rhode Island College's residential crazy cat lady, or the mad scientist living in Fogarty Life Science. But I bet the majority of you in the audience right now do not even know who I am, which is great, because I get to tell you a little bit about my story at Rhode Island College. A couple months ago, I flew to Oakland, California for an alternative spring break trip with a group from school called Sojourn. Our group had traveled cross-country to volunteer our time to Regeneration Church and assist them in their efforts for caring for people who are homeless, refugees, and youth in the heart of a city bursting with cultural diversity. Along this trip, I spent hours scribbling this exact speech into my journal, sometimes staying up until 2 a.m., only having to get up a few hours later to work. Let me just tell you, the brain does crazy things to a person when it is sleep deprived and has espresso at 12 o'clock in the morning. I'm sure a lot of you know the feeling. While working on my speech, I began to fear if it was good enough, if I could leave my fellow graduates with some wise words, a good lasting impression. Originally, I had mapped out a beautiful metaphor between growing roses and how students should rely on their instincts. This idea came into fruition while working in the church community garden in Oakland. It was here in the garden where I thought my love for plants and hard work was the message I wanted to leave with my fellow graduates. Needless to say, I was convinced otherwise by the end of the trip, since that story is not what you are hearing today. It was on the last night in Oakland when church leader Steve blessed us with an inspirational basketball story. Steve's story began with a student who came to school dressed in a nice suit with chocolates and a teddy bear to give to the prettiest girl in school in hopes of asking her out on a date on Valentine's Day. I'm sure you can all guess what happened next. The student was immediately rejected without hesitation. While overseeing this train wreck unfold, the student's teacher became frantic. Seeing his student approach, he was trying to think of something to tell his student, something to cheer him up. However, the punchline of the story is, after being quickly rejected, he looked at his teacher with a shrug and a smile and said, "Shoot or shoot." Of course, the finger guns and wink was my own addition to the story. I thought it added a little flavor. A few sports fans in our group laughed after hearing this story because they understood the basketball reference that Steve was referring to. Myself, on the other hand, I was a little clueless. I now know shoot your shot is a common basketball phrase that is used commonly to encourage players to take chances, because the only way you're going to score a basket is after you throw the ball. It was a few weeks after when I could truly reflect and take Steve's story to heart. The first morning back from California, I received a horrible call from my mother saying that my grandfather had passed away. Looking back at the life my grandfather lived and the time we shared together, I can't help but smile, because the one thing my grandfather had always told me was that in order to be happy, you have to fight for your own happiness and smile along the way, no matter the cost. When people remember my grandfather, they remember his smile, because no matter what obstacles he faced them with a smile. I now realize that the child in Steve's story was not just taking a risk when he asked the most popular girl in school out on a date. He took his shot because he didn't care what people thought, because he was trying to make his dream a reality, and he chose to face this obstacle with a shrug and a smile. When you're faced with insurmountable odds, just remember, I think it was Lady Gaga who once said, you could have 100 million reasons to walk away, but you just need that one good one to stay. I'm sure this was not the lesson Lady Gaga intended in her song, Million Reasons. But this is the lesson I learned from my grandfather growing up that was rekindled for me when I flew cross-country. It was the reason why I chose to rewrite my speech and share what I have learned with my fellow graduates. Growing up as a homosexual man in a culture that didn't really know what to do with homosexuals just yet, I quickly learned that silence and indecision is never an option. Because when you choose to remain silent and let others' insecurities and fears become your own, you lose. You lose your voice and you lose your chance. This becomes so crucial in the world we live in today because some people are not even given a chance. Some people are not even given the opportunity to walk on the basketball court and take their shot. If you are not hurting yourself or others, and you are trying to make a positive change for your own human experience, there's no reason why you shouldn't take your shot. There's no one is gonna hand you the next step on the silver platter. But there will be plenty of people that will try and take it away from you. So I implore every single person in this audience today, not just graduates, family members, faculty, people watching on live stream, that you should take a chance and you should fight for your own happiness. No matter what you are passionate about, you should fight for your own place in this world and do what makes you happy. Even if that means protecting our dying planet and the dwindling animals that inhabit it, or even fighting for your own rights, regardless of age, skin color, gender, sexual orientation, or yes, even legal status. Just remember, you are shooting for this basket because it is the reason why you are staying, and it is the reason why you are fighting. Much like Rhode Island College alumni Viola Davis, I have seen the spirit and strength in many Rhode Island College students I have already met today. The single mother working 40-hour weeks to provide for her 2 children and put herself through college. The LGBT students marginalized from their own culture that they grew up in. The future Columbia Law School graduate who immigrated here from the Dominican Republic at the age of 10. And the veteran who can barely stand but has decided to stand for his own education. It's stories like these that I hear every day on campus that have proven to me that every graduate in this audience will face the ever-conflicting world with eagerness, strength, and relief. Because just remember, you yourself could be the next Viola Davis on the big screen saying you is smart, you is kind, you is important. Thank you. Again, congratulations. And please remember to be kind to one another. Bye.
Thank you so much, Jeremy, for those words on behalf of the class of 2017. We thank you for your service to the class and to the college and wish you well. I also thank you and all members of the graduating class for your class gift and your commitment to Rhode Island College. As a lasting tribute to the class of 2017 and to welcome you back on your return visits to the campus, I am pleased to announce that class of 2017's plaque, which has been on display on the quad, will now be moved to the gates at the Fruit Hill Avenue entrance to campus. And now, the moment many of us have been waiting for. I call upon Vice President Ronald Pitt to initiate proceedings for the conferral of degrees.
President Sanchez, it is my privilege to introduce the deans who, on behalf of their faculty, will recommend to you the conferment of degrees indicating successful completion of their programs of study. This is a time of celebration for the candidates and for their families. I know that our faculty join me in congratulating our students and expressing our pride in them. In your program booklet, you will note that certain graduates have earned various honors during their academic career at the college. Listed are Latin honors for students graduating with high grade point averages, special departmental awards, presidential scholars, and participants in academic honors programs. In addition, students graduating with Latin honors are entitled to wear honor cords, which are detailed on page 3 in the program. After degree candidates are presented by the respective deans, students will be introduced individually as they cross the stage by Dr. Holly Shadoyan, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs. At this time, Dr. Donald Hallquist, Dean of the Feinstein School of Education and Human Development, will present candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the school.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the Feinstein School of Education and Human Development please stand? Yeah, give it up. President Sanchez, I have the honor to present the class of 2017 candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science within the Feinstein School of Education and Human Development. Those candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees are recommended to you by the faculty and by the Rhode Island Board of Education.
This is a time of great celebration, and the audience is invited to applaud our candidates. Jacqueline Allard. Megan Andrioli. LaChanel Lola. Brianna Barlow. Michael Bedrosian. Catherine Bogler. James M. Bucci. Suela Cardosa. Julia Carnevale. Ilsa Cespedes. Megan Kate Comforti. Chris Costa. Gianna Di Medeiros. Alyssa M. DeNitto. Arissa I. Durand. Laura A. English. Rachel V. Ferrara. Kate S. Ficara. Megan Fisk. Dorothy Florence Furtado. Brian Gould. Amanda K. Gravel. Nikita Garaxo. Jack D. Harris. Isaria Harrison. Alyssa Heersbrunner. Emma Holman. Marika Isom. Jatna A. Jimenez. Jenna Carneeb. Lauren Elizabeth Kelly. Alexandra Kerfoot. Allison M. Kirch. Lindsay M. Kopek. Jamie L. Kraus. Emma R. LaFleur. Lucy LaFontaine. Taylor A. Lambert. Danielle Day Lipiture. Megan M. Lockett. Desiree M. Magnifico. Molly S. McGrain. Colby J. Major. Ariana M. Maples. Maria I. Marin. Louis S. Maza. Sarah J. Medeiros. Jared A. Medeiros. Mallory Moniz. Amanda M. Morgan. Andrea K. Moyen. Brittany J. Mulvaney. Carrie A. Monroe. Chansopanya Ning. Brittany E. Papineau. Catherine L. Paulina. Jenna R. Pedchenko. Diana A. Piranunzi. Dennis O. Poirier. William J. Poland Jr. Victoria R. Porter. Adriana Price. Jacqueline R. Pringle. Brittany C. Pazinski. Lindsay M. Quirk. Karen J. Ramirez. Yaneli Ramos. Ashley G. Raposo. Cody J. Rydell. Amy E. Richards. Jonathan Rinn. Jasmine G. Rivas Corrado. Christy A. Robinson. Ryan A. Ross. Joseph Tiketti. Harry F. Salk. Christina Sayavan. Madeline Eloise Schlenz. Kelly D. Schofield. Justel Severino. Kevin W. Stone II. Amanda L. Timperley. Alana Taroki. Erica Vespi Cronin. Alyssa L. Allen. Craig A. Amato. Dipani Abalango Dage. Caldsey L. Ames. Susan Anderson. Holly M. Audette. Caitlin S. Berard. Carissa J. Bram. Megan A. Burlingame. Mariah C. Caldwell. Michaela Calkins. Katie L. Carrero. Andrea M. Serra. Zaida M. Cipriano. Amanda Correa. Katie F. Corvo. Ali E. Costa. Melissa A. Costa. Shane Krellin. Elizabeth Cresto. Samantha G. Kuna. Brandy L. DeRochers. Catherine Donnelly. Alyssa R. Downing. Megan L. Feeney. Jasmine M. Ferguson. Jennifer Fonts. Taylor L. Forleo. Heather J. Frechette. Lindsay M. Gagney. Nancy A. Gallo. Megan George. Robin M. Jeremiah. Sarah Joy Giamarco. Sarah N. Gibbons. Kimberly M. Gomes. Dionysia D. Gramus. Danielle A. Granada. Shelby Nicole Green. Erica N. Grassi. Jacqueline M. Hahn. Stephanie Harris. Angelique L. Higgins. Rebecca L. Hirschman. Gregory S. Jeroma. Matena Sekunji Kana. Jennifer G. Keene. Brooke S. Knox. Danielle A. Landon. Cynthia LeBrun. Lindsay N. Leclerc. Jordan A. Lefort. Tori L. Lemoyne. Nicole Lesty. Samantha B. Loeb. Felicia K. Lucier. Tori A. Lucier. Shannon L. McDonald. Allison Mahoney. Marilee Marcotte. Kristen M. Marcella. Maritza A. Mayo. Rebecca L. Melli. Jill P. Minucci. Josephat O. Morales, Jamie S. Musa, Megan E. O'Hare, Jesselyn A. O'Neill, Jody L. Orlando, Amanda C. Pacheco, Catherine M. Paddock, Megan H. Paquette, Tiffany A. Perillo, Connor M. Patch, Carissa R. Patrizio, Corinne E. Paul, Vanessa L. Panate, Erin Fenouf, Lacey V. Rigo, Herlenes K. Reyes, Jessica Ritchie, Colleen M. Reeson, Rebecca Carly Roberge, Walter B. Rodas, Ashley Suzanne Russell, Stephanie M. Sacchetti, Christina R. Shardlow, Ashley A. Silva, Melody A. Silva, Jennifer K. Solito, Nicole M. Souza, Maria R. Spanos, Baraton C. Stewart, Michelle M. Silvestri, Vincent M. Tanner, Jody L. Tavares, Stephanie Tavares, Amanda Maria Thurald, Rachel Tonsky, Leanne M. Torres, Laura V. Tortolani, Katie A. Valenti, Andriana C. Vanikiotis, Marie Van Velzer, Emily Villoria, Maria Rose Walmsley, Sarah K. Whiston,
Dr. Sue Perlmutter, Dean of the School of Social Work, will present candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Social Work degree please stand? Mr. President, I have the distinct honor to present the candidates, the class of 2017 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Social Work. Those candidates who have completed all of the requirements for the degree are recommended to you by the faculty and by the Board of Education.
Brianna Alves, Milka Aquino, Jesse Baker, Kristen Bebo, Scott D. Buurman, Catherine R. Brinkman, Taylor M. Brochu, Justine Cabral, Maria Calzado, James A. Campagnon, Carmelish M. Carrasco, Madison A. Catanzaro, Paige Kickney, Felix A. Colon, Katia Custer, Elliot J. DeMello, Kazia Diaz Butler, Andrea S. Dono, Oluwatoyin Drama, Michael Gallipo, Olivia R. Giswaldi, Catherine Giraldo. Devin J. Gomez. Caitlin A. Grayson. Robert L. Guarniero. Erin R. Harrington. Jocelyn Hernandez. Carmen Y. Isiano. Courtney L. Howe. Sarah A. Icarino. Carla Justiniano. Dana Crademill. Lisa Lamontagne. Daniel K. Lawton. Nayan S. Lemus. Millie E. Lukens. Regina M. Mastrangelo. Kelsey R. McCauley. Natalie McDougall. Tara Lynn McGovern. Elizabeth M. McClade. Ari Mercedes. Victoria A. Montano. Precious Moore. Rebecca L. Nunes. Abby E. Parsons. Joanne M. Perez. Latanya Peedy. Kaylee A. Preet. Gianna M. Ritchie. Jillian E. Robinson. Amanda M. Rodriguez. Elena M. Ross. Kimberly M. Rossi. Astrid Ruano. Anna C. Russell. Sandy Sambunmi. Angelina Serrano. Milagro D. C.K. Deanna C. Smith. Jenny Sullivan. Benjamin Swark. Kimberly C. Tovar. Stephanie A. Turner. Leda Eragutia Conte. Alexandria L. White. Brianna L. Winstead.
At this time, Dr. Jeffrey Mallow, Dean of the School of Management, will present candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the school.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the School of Management please stand? President Sanchez, I have the honor to present the class of 2017 candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Science. Those candidates who have completed all requirements for the degrees are recommended to you by the faculty and the Rhode Island Board of Education.
For the Bachelor of Arts, Stephanie Guzman. Richard E. Moore. Jeffrey Zhu. Bachelor of Science, Claire Adams. Jamie N. Asis. Leke Akanji. Alexander Akinkubi. Stephanie L. Albuquerque. Lisa Almanzar. Catherine E. Almeida. Brian Andrea Jr. Maria E. Arujo. Adam J. Aruda. Jean C. Asian. Charles Otak. Erica J. Bacon. Gregory J. Bonet. Olufamalayo M. Buffer Ijaduola. Danielle L. Bolvin. Christine Marie Borino. Zachary A. Bourgeois. Erin L. Brady. Sam G. Brown. Andrew J. Buckley. Mark P. Butler. Austin G. Callista. Fatoumata Kamara. Catherine T. Cameron. Sarah R. Cowett. James R. Carlino. Maxwell R. Carlston. Brendan W. Carr. Ana C. Castillo. Courtney L. Champagne. Shiloh H. Chavez. Lisa Chumalaitang. Tyler D. Christo. Alicia Chai. Amanda L. Cirillo. Michaela N. Clare. Chelsea A. Combs. Bradford T. Conway. Kayla N. Cordero. Brianna L. Cornell. Jacob T. Carrera. Jocelyn S. Credo. John T. Croft. Ashley L. DeCunha. Eric M. Darga. Eric R. Doplace. Cassandra Rose David. Edward R. Davis. Alberto R. Del Orb. Anthony N. Del Bracco. Eliana De La Zerda. William Anthony Del Santo. Melissa B. Descaine. Vanessa M. DeLone. Mark W. Domenico. Nicholas DeSalvo. Colin M. Donahue. Nicole Eller. Stephanie Espino. Cody James Fanning. Yasmin B. Farah. Wessam Farah. Natalie D. Federico. Leslie N. Feliz de la Cruz. Jared J. Folan. Andrew J. Fonseca. Samantha L. Furtado. Daniel Garcia. Edwin J. Garcia. Jorge A. Gil. Yesenia Giraldo. Wilfredo Gonzalez. Yahira Y. Gonzalez. Christian Metzger Gracia. Haley B. Greenwood. Clary H. Guzman. Juanisha R. Harvey. Nicholas Hatzanicolau. Veronica Hurd. Fallon Heavenor. Kevin Hubbard. Dara G. Johnson. Sophia Kex. Clayton Z. Kellogg. Katie E. Lafferty. Taylor B. LeVake, Natalie S. LaFond, Marielle Lantigua, Justin LaRue, Amanda M. Lento, Carolina Lorenzo, Kenya I. Lewis, Jonathan Maycomber, Anna Martins, Ryan Martins, Leandra C. McAleese, Nathan Alexander McCall, Caitlin A. McElroy, Brian D. McKay, Anna C. Medeiros, Lindsay T. Moffett, Nomia A. Montero, Edla M. Moraes, Brian L. Moreno, Kilsia I. Moranta, Leela L. Mulahu, Jake E. Murray, Kenneth K. Newton, Tram N. Nguyen, Odette Burgoyne, Shuab Nguyen Yang, Michael P. O'Keefe, Adetukambo Oni, Damaris Y. Ortiz, Taylor A. Panzarella, Scott J. Parmentier, Jerika S. Paz, Brian C. Pereira, Joseph E. Pecchia, Justin T. Pereira, Andrew J. Persicino, Jocelyn A. Pfefferly, Melissa Pinn, Alexander Picard, Shanti N. Pineda, Jonathan A. Place, Jeffrey T. Poisson, Norris L. Polk, Catherine A. Polomsky, Courtney R. Ponte, John R. Raynon, Matthew P. Reddy, Alexandria M. Reese, Francesca N. Ritchie, Jennifer C. Ritchie, Ashley N. Richard, Lena Rithapong, Brian F. Rodas, Annie Robert, Kaylin Roderick, Brandon D. Robinson. Jazz Robinson. Alexandre Joseph Roca. Cashlyn Rodriguez. Alex Rodriguez. Alexander Rose. Holly Rossi. Matthew C. Ryan. Giselle Sanchez. Sonia P. Sanchez. Carla I. Santizo. Ryan T. Scarfo. Allison Skena. Kaylee Ann Shaleen. Derek M. Shorey. Justin J. Simeo. Stephanie S. Seamus. Stephanie L. Sosha. Stephanie L. St. Jean. Kathy Sue. Catherine Q. Sullivan. Roya Salta. Marigo A. Svitlitas. Lauren A. Sylvia. Bennett Marshall Thompson. Aloysius Togba. Caitlin E. Topper. Kenneth L. Towson II. Mark P. Tuttle. Ushna Uzaman. Mariellis Valerio. Charnel R. Valdespino. Andre Van Horn. Kelly Jo Vasquez. Shadow R. Ventura. Monica S. Vieira. Nicole V. Vieira. Kenneth C. Vieira Jr. Rachel L. Vinaco. Diana C. Vaughn. Samantha E. Walsh. Brittany L. Waters. Courtney N. Wood. Michael X. Zhang. Christopher Zhang. Benjamin Yates. Carrie A. Zelenka.
Dr. Jane Williams, Dean of the School of Nursing, will present candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing.
Will the candidates for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree please stand? President Sanchez, I have the honor to present the class of 2017 candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science in Nursing. Those candidates who have completed all requirements for the degree and are recommended to you by the faculty and by the Rhode Island Board of Education.
Jenna N. Antonio. Nicholas M. Aridano. Jacqueline Barabal. Guadalupe D. Barrios. Leanne Nicole Benedetti. Doris Bermudez. Grace B. Bevilacqua. Maria N. Bolivar. Sierra N. Boucher. Jessica Lynn Bourgeois. Daria Brayboy. Edward A. Brady. Shannon K. Carey. Emily Castillo. Sarah E. Chase. Jared W. Chevis. Katrina Ch. Amanda M. Colombo. Nina E. Consoni. Nicole M. Cody. Savannah L. Cran. Amber M. Collane. Denise L. DePina. Marissa A. DeRoy. Irina Degrova. Amy DiMuccio. Dante C. DeVosi. Megan E. Domenici. Haja N. Dufield. Abigail E. Dunn. Danielle J. Dutra. Jane E. Fonts Guerrero. Ashley Marie Fox. Mary Gabrielson. Alexandria L. Garofano. Jessica A. Glanz. Megan E. Godbout. Franklin O. Gonzalez. Adele M. Gutterson. Gretchen R. Hansen. Alyssa M. Hayes. Christina R. Healy. Christina Herr. Geraldine R. Herview. Monica R. Huber. Melissa R. Johnson. Jalen F. Kowalski. Natalia Krischuk. Nicole M. Kulchik. Martha Kusi. Evan J. Larrabee. Benjamin T. Leclerc. Doreen L. Loomis. Kara A. Lotz, Angelo Y. Machado, Lindsay R. Machado, Bayan Magalso, Gina K. Martin, Gislea M. McLaughlin, Daniel Mendez, Alcione Montero, Sabrina L. Mountford, Nicole J. Navarro, Courtney L. Oliveira, Elizabeth L. Osborne, Jacob N. Piguero, Danielle M. Peliquin, Melissa S. Pereira, Cindy Pierre Canal, Darshell A. Ramos, Kayla C. Rebello, Kaylee M. Remillard, Michael Ritchie, Nayla Rifai, Annie Arujo Rodriguez, Colleen Janice Rusk, Amber D. San Miguel, Jasmine Lee Santos, Corinne Squibb, Ashley Tate, Danielle R. Thomas, Maria A. Torres, Emily R. Vieira, Jennifer L. Winter, Madi K. Zubeda,
Dr. Earl Simpson, Dean of the Faculty of Arts and Sciences, will present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the Faculty of Arts and Sciences.
Will the candidates for baccalaureate degrees within the Faculty of Arts and Sciences please stand? President Sanchez, I have the honor to present the class of 2017 candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, and Bachelor of Science within the Faculty of Arts and Sciences. Those who have completed all requirements for the degree are recommended to you by the faculty and by the Rhode Island Board of Education.
Ruth Adames, Alyssa M. Adams, Olutayo Akimboboy, Miguel A. Alcantara, Ashley Alderondo, Lionel A. Alderetti, Joseph A. Allmark, Hector E. Alonzo, Cedric M. Alves, Christine L. Amaral, Marissa D. Avila, Julia R. Arnold. Joseph P. Andrade. Kendra L. Andrews. Austin D. Archambault. Michelle C. Arias. Jennifer R. Atkinson. Shannon L. Audette. Shannon C. Bambury. Joseph S. Barbagallo. Kristen L. Barabalt. Stephanie Barney. Matthew W. Bartlett. Genesis Bautista. Lusada Bright. Madeline A. Beck. Christina M. Berrios. Nicholas A. Beard. Benjamin Bodwin. Priscilla H. Berube. Lisa M. Bianco. Michael R. Bibo. Kerry L. Bilodeau. Ian Binisar. Robert Thomas Bishop. Tricia Lynn Blair. Janine D. Boisel. Skylar K. Bonanno. Chrissy L. Gordon. Catherine Bowen. Christine M. Boyle. Patrick Michael Brindamore. Alexandra R. Broccoli. Kimberly D. Brown. Michaela L. Burns. Frederick A. Bushy. Sarah E. Buttrick. Catherine P. Byrne. Kelly J. Kano. Megan Carvalho. Nicholas D. Cabral. Nathan C. Cahoon. Ava M. Callery. Sadie E. Campanella. Mackenzie L. Canning. Ariana M. Capali. Aaliyah Rose Cardello. Chelsea E. Carney. Michelle A. Cardoza. Kenya F. Castillo. Emily C. Castengay. Brian R. Catalano. Victoria Cataloni. Matthew Oliveira Cavaco. Joelle L. Kavanaugh. Stephanie Barros Centeo. Nicole J. Shagnon. Stacy L. Cherwinski. Stephanie A. Shaunier. Jeffrey J. Chickatello. Jennifer Cifuentes. John B. Clark. Brendan R. Cody. Jesse M. Columba. Samuel A. Comfort. Robert V. Connell. Patrick T. Connolly. Megan Connors. Peter J. Conti. Jenkins H.R. Cooper. Adonis Zeal Kosia. Nicholas R. Costa. Sarah E. Costello. Nariah A. Koch. Heather M. Collins. Sean M. Comtois. Stephen W. Conti. Catherine Cooper. Joseph A. Corvino. You're welcome. Erin N. Craig. Kelsey Kreitz. Estefany Cruz. Gianna D'Amico. Jordan M. D'Onofrio. Taylor A. Dane. Abigail A. Danduran. Melissa A. Da Silva. Carol A. Dolphinace. Sarah Ann David. Jacqueline D. Davis. Eudenis De Jesus. Leanne Della Camara. Gina M. DeLeo. Joseph M. DeLeo. Angelina M. Denomi. Jessica E. DeMello. Aaron M. DeMarco. Benjamin M. DeLuca. Lauren M. Demers. Lauren M. DeMoranville. David L. DeOliveira Jr. Sarah E. DePaul. Stevens Descades. Jacqueline M. DeSimone. Zachary T. Deutsch. Christy A. Devine. Marissa R. DiBiase. Carissa H. DePietro. Marissa N. DeStallo. Rocco C. Taranto. Marcos H. Dixon. Ian P. Dodd. Dean S. Donovan. Amanda L. Dorley. Jake R. Dorman. Anthony T. Doty. Christopher A. Dugan. Stephanie L. Doherty. Dakota A. Downs. Casey Doyle. Danielle DeLue. Jacqueline R. Durfee. Justine E. Dervin. Christina A. Encarcion. Alyssa M. Entwistle. Joshua J. Faola. Arcadia L. Farrow. Catherine Fernandez. Brittany Frizzacco. Kara Fawn. Kelly Fawn. Ryan S. Field. Brian Flaherty. Matthew Florio. Ashley A. Folker. Merritt A. Folcarelli. Ryan J. Foley. Delana Francoeur. Colina A. Foster. Catherine E. Fowler. Nicholas D. Fratarelli. Francisco O. Fuentes. Pamela M. Fung. Joel Galva Mora. Sarah Gamache. Essie M. Mensa. Tora Yoshida C. Jones. Bethany Gencarella. Jenna E. Gamej. Marcus J. Gendron. Ashton C. George. Elizabeth Girardi. Maya Lynn Jaguar. Brianna M. Gillis. Ryan J. Gill. Courtney C. Glass. Nice tie. Walter E. Gersey. Melissa B. Geek. Brandon R. Golda. Julian Goldstick. Glarkus M. Gomez. Reeson A. Gomez. Servio T. Gomez. Shanice Gonçalves. Carmen C. Ganacanti. Angela Penny Gonzalez. Ingrid Y. Gonzalez. Taylor N. Gordon. Elizabeth Y. Gosselin. Kathleen P. Graham. Susan A. Graham. Kelsey L. Gramazio. Gerard R. Grandpré. Jacob J. Gribben. Alexis E. Griffin. Heidi Gruber. Tanner P. Guimond. Eugene Gwizdak Jr. Taylor R. Hall. Rachel A. Hamilton. Ashley Elizabeth Harris. Cedar S. Hayes. Elizabeth A. Heald. Nathan P. Henley. Nicari Saradia Rosario. Danny Hernandez. Ramon Consuela Hernandez. Catherine I. Hidalgo. Samantha L. Houle. Shannon M. Holker. Dawn M. Iacobo. Brianna L. Isimoni. Joel T. Ikuljamafo. Shane Inman. Amanda A. Irwin. Shani A. Jimenez. Amber N. Jones. Talia A. Jones. Javier Alexander Juarez. Anthony W. Kane. Nicole E. Kirsch. Seth E. Keeley. Haley A. Kehoe. Shelby M. Kent. Leah Kiernan. Samantha L. King. Sabrina S. Kishvi. Harry E. Koutros. Alexandra M. Lacoste. Lauren C. Laflamme. Zachary J. Lafleur. Kaylee S. LaHouse. Vanessa E. Lamiro. Anita L. Lamoth. Joseph L. Lancelotti Jr. Joshua C. Lawrence. Thomas Lazarus. Abby J. Leazes. Matthew Robert LeBrun. Devon J. Lee. Jennifer C. Lemos. Brian Leonard. Dujan A. Leslie. Juliana M. Lima. Scott W. Linane. Christian Lopez. Kayla Littlefield. Eleni M. Lopez. Kirkley Lewis. Michael A. Lauro. Kelly E. Lyman. Victoria M. Maciel. Kimberly I. Melo. Ebony J. Maria. Emmanuel Marsh. Ava Mashena. Mika E. Maytook. Seth P. McCarthy. Gabrielle E. McCauley. Eli D. McGuire Kruger. Rowan D. McKenna. Alyssa C. Medeiros. Brian Mercier. Allison H. Messier. Stephanie Miller. Nicholas Minadio. David Mode. Martha V. Moyes. Jessica R. Moker. Romira M. Montero. Christian Montoya. Carson D. Moore. Alexandra E. Moore. Nicole Mora. Bridget S. Murray. Amy J. Morales. Melodine V. Moreira. Joshua T. Moretti. David A. Morgan. Kimberly A. Mormon. Michelle Mort. Christina M. Mosley. Richie J. Murato. Richard A. Muldoon. Megan Mullally. Amanda H. Murphy. Megan L. Myers. Rachel J. Nallen. Nicole A. Neely. Marissa M. Nielsen. Berenice Nestor Castro. Amanda N. Newton. Lelia Noble. Patrick W. Noak. Alyssa Lynn Northrop. Kristen M. O'Connor. Nelsie C. Ogando. Sarah A. Orticerio. Brittany Y. Ortiz. Rudy E. Osorio. Michaela A. Paddock. Nicole Parfume. Artrella A. Page. Victoria Pagnozzi. Kyle M. Palmer. Nicholas Palantonio. Todd M. Pasquale Jr. Christina I. Pena. Jonna C. Pereira. Elizabeth A. Pereira. Jessica Perez. Stephen L. Perfetto. Zachary E. Perkins. Stephanie N. Parada. Kayla Ann Peterson. Hannah M. Petrarca. Ariana E. Petrosinelli. Mark Passavor. Alicia L. Phillips. Lauren E. Picard. Julie Pichette. Nia L. Pena. Brianna V. Poole. Zachariah D. Porter. Dana R. Price. Simon Price. Ashley R. Prisco. Brandon P. Quintel. Ilse K. Quintanilla. Scott A. Rakowski. Marcia Ramos. Matthew Ramsdell. Kevin Redmond. Cynthia J. Rigo. Lindsay M. Reinhardt. Tatiana A. Reese. Chelsea M. Resendez. Tess O. Rote. Robbie D. Rhodes. Joshua L. Rebezzo. Sean P. Riley. Jessica L. Rinker. Elizabeth Rivera. Lucas A. Ritaco. Arlis Rivas. Jeslie A. Rivera Agosto. Lisa J. Robbins. Nicholas Rodriguez. Victoria Rowe. Diana Rojas. Kelly Rosario. Patricia Rosas. Megan Rotkowitz. Danielle L. Rouleau. Kristen Michelle Roy. Jake Roy. Rick Ruggieri. Michael A. Ruggiero. Brianna M. Ruggiero. Thomas A. Sack. Christy Sacco. Veronica O. Safawad. Patrice E. St. Franc. Deirdre R. Salvis. Katie J. Salisbury. Jeffrey G. Sampaio. Genesis Sanchez Taveras. Marcus Woodland Sandoval. Laura B. Santos. Matthias K. Santos. Stephen M. Saratelli, Jr. Brenda Sarcorchier. Kimberly Sauvignon. Jason J. Schneider. Spencer Sarah. Bishoy Sarabim. Ryan A. Sherry. Joseph Anthony Silva. Janice L. Silva. Carrie L. Silva. Derek T. Smith. Caitlin M. Smith. Rachel N. Smith. Elizabeth J. Sewin. Andrew M. Spaziano. Elizabeth J. Spencer. Annalise C. Spurgeon. Christopher M. St. Pierre. Bruce A. Staudelbauer. Bridget Marie Stamp. Michelle E. Stanley. Emily E. Stein. Ashley M. Steinberg. Samuel B. Stewart. Brittany F. Strom. Cameron R. Swain. Helena Tafuri. Erin A. Tatro. Scott C. Tavares. Kaya R. Tellier. Anne-Marie J. Therian. Yeah. Nicole M. Thibodeau. Rebecca A. Thompson. Sheridan R. Tibbetts. Caroline G. Tillinghast. Terrence H. Tribble. Derek L. Trombley. Olinda L. Urzar. Angelise I. Vargas Casillas. Natasha M. Vargas. Alita Varner. Rashawn A. Vassell. Melissa M. Vega. Sabrina A. Varecchia. Alexander D. Vitale. Melanie A. Walsh. Christina L. Waters. Jonathan Wesley. Cameron White. Brittany Williams. Heidi Wilson. Ryan G. Wilson. Alyssa W. Wojak. Megan Mackenzie Woodbine. Robert N. Yuski. Karen P. Almanzar. Moro Di Carvalho. Brittany L. Dias. BFA, Arts and Sciences, Eli Robert Hebert. Maurice E. Peltier. Alyssa N. Stewart. James Van Arthur Sundquist, Esquire. Julie Bezanson. Michael T. Garapi, Bachelor of Music. Johanna M. Macaruso. Naira McCurchin. Elizabeth J. Pavo. Zachary A. Roberts. Annie M. Alcantara. Brittany A. Aubin. Lydia A. Avila. Amanda Benson. Chantel M. Betancourt. Jeremy Booten. Noor Buzan. Alyssa Brancaccio.
Congratulations. Jane? You almost didn't get one.
Oriana Brown.
Congratulations.
Amanda C. Brown. Marissa Lynn Cabral. Kimberly L. Cabral. Betty-Oshka Cardona. Jonathan M. Carney. Gabriela Ann Cataldo. Srey Chan. Taylor L. Cretion. Courtney A. Contente. Jose A. Costa.
Another key count, huh? Congratulations.
Edward K. Cummins. Sonia Chakowski. Rebecca R. D'Ambruso. Katerina A. De Silva. Carly M. Davis. Soleni De Jesus. Jennifer L. Delia. Stephanie R. DePina. Joseph R. Desitel. Haley D. Dickinson. Brian J. Faria. Elsie Fernandez. Molly Fletcher. Gabriela N. Freitas. Manuel Furtado III. Erlande Gasson. Olivia M. Garrett. Ariel L. Garcia. Catherine Garcia. Giovanna Golko. Renee Leanne Gonzalez. Alicia J. Grant. Lisa Lynn Gruyan. Donald George Hansen. Emma E. Harton. Desiree Marie Hartley. Me, her. Laura Hill. Carrie L. Houghton. Kenneth L. Hughes. Patrick W. Hurd. Ashley M. Iafredi. Juliana M. Kerrigan. Yuwa Khan. Florane K. Lepatry. Zachary P. Larrabee Benoit. Jennifer E. Levin. Monique E. Lima. Stephanie S. Lizotte. Michaela C. Lopez. Chelsea D. Lopez. Kyle V. Montasa. Shannon M. McCarthy. Rachel J. Mayan. Shyler S. Mohammed. Sarah Molin. Yesenia E. Morales. Daniela Moreno. Ayana W. Mungai. Ayodeji Olusulola. Omolola E. Oteli. Caitlin M. Page. Jessica M. Padalano. Christopher J. Pecora. Latoya M. Peoples. Amelia R. Petraka. Danielle R. Porto. Kevin A. Potter. Katie A. Raposa. Lindsay E. Ratcliffe. Caitlin N. Godfrey. Caitlin E. St. George. Christopher Ray Mohammed. Andre F. Reyes. Melissa L. Ring. Karen J. Roberts. Ugans S. St. Frank. Alyssa L. Saviano. Lauren A. Smith. Adrian A. Soto. Victoria Spooner. Stephanie Tamburino. Shai M. Thompson Allen. Ryan G. Thuitt. Kevin Vargas. Tiffany Wallace. Elizabeth P. White. Megan S. Barrows. Erin M. Blackmore. Jennifer Boldick. Alexandra E. Carter. Catherine H. Divers. Maritza A. Jaramillo. Jennifer A. LaFountain. Chelsea L. Lamastro. Adriana A. Lynch. Charles G. Martin. Megan A. McClure. Miranda M. Orlando. Catherine C. Ovalis. Samantha Phipps Moore. Ashley M. Reese. Jose R. Rosario. Woo! Sarah E. Zanji.
Congratulations. And now, I am honored to formally administer the investiture of degrees upon our graduates. Will the 2017 candidates for the degrees of Bachelor of Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Bachelor of Music, Bachelor of Nursing, Bachelor of Science, Bachelor of Social Work, please stand. As president of Rhode Island College, by virtue of the authority vested in me and with the concurrent action of the faculty of Rhode Island College and the Rhode Island Board of Education, I confer upon those of you who have completed the appropriate requirements, the degrees for which you are qualified, with all of their associated rights, privileges, and honors. Congratulations. Will all degree recipients please move your tassel from the right to the left side, signifying that you have now become a new Rhode Island College graduate.
At this time, I call upon Matthias Santos, member of the class of 1982 and president of the Rhode Island College Alumni Association, for the induction into the association. Mr. Santos.
Thank you. Graduates, please rise up. I bring you the greetings from the Rhode Island College Alumni Association, which represents over 60,000 living alumni from all 50 states and throughout the world. On behalf of the Alumni Association, and by virtue of the conferral of your Rhode Island College degree, I hereby induct you into the Rhode Island College Alumni Association and leave you with this thought. In the future, your degree will be only as strong as the college that awarded it. Please support and advance Rhode Island College politically, financially when able, and with spirit at all times. Be active alumni who care about this great institution. Help to ensure that it will be strong for those who follow you, just as those who came this way before you have done and continue to do. Best wishes, congratulations to all of you as you go forward, and may you continue to rise up. But at this time, please take your seats. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Santos. At the processional that began today's convocation, I carried the Desesto Mace as chair of the Council of Rhode Island College, which represents the faculty. The mace will be carried in the recessional by Alumni Association President Matthias Santos. This traditional change of mace bearer represents a symbolic passing on of responsibility from the faculty to the Alumni Association into which you have just been inducted. I also wish right now to recognize Professor Robert Franzblau and the Rhode Island College Wind Ensemble who have provided today's music. As well as alumnus Aaron Lindo, class of 2012, from the Rhode Island Highlanders Pipe Band, who led in our platform guests this morning. I now ask Mr. Michael Garapi, who opened today's convocation with his beautiful rendition of the national anthem, to return to the platform to lead us in the singing of the college alma mater, which is printed on page 21 of your programs. At the conclusion of the alma mater, I declare this commencement to be concluded. Mr. Garapi.
oh.